What's up? What's up? I'm back with another video. Now we're going to tackle seeing reports of Captain America: Brave New World. It's not doing too good in the box office. Um, it's it'd be a lesson, right? Now me personally, I didn't. I seen the movie. I gave it like a six. I say it was okay, I mean average or decent at best, right? Nothing really to write home about. So when we look at when we look at this report, we were just going by the numbers, right? It didn't really have no steep competition at the box office. It was on a what President's weekend, was it? Something like that. Hold up. So we just look what I'm showing y'all. So we just look at this. Let me just highlight this for y'all, right? So look, we see the film gross, 100 over 177 million in the U.S. and like 371 million worldwide, which what I'm saying it's not they saying, but $180 million price tag according to the outlet. So that's kind of crazy. Like you feel me? So obviously it didn't recoup all what it needed to be. So we look at this what the variety says, Brave New World, Time and Affair. It says once the Brave New World Time and the Fitter is over, its global total will be in the same ballpark as Eternals, ouch, Ant-Man, and the Wasp Quantumania, which grossed 402 million and 476 million worldwide, respectively. So, you don't want to be in that company. As of right, the Brave New World is the fourth lowest grossing MCU film of all time, ahead of only Captain America, First Avengers, Incredible Hulk, and the Marvel. So so yeah. So I hear a lot of these MCU fans always talking. They're saying, "Oh, the Superman is gonna flop this and that. Oh, it's in trouble." But and we see that outside of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, the MCU movies has not really been like sort of like something since the Avengers stuff, right? That and Spider Man, right? It hasn't really had that mojo back. Really, you really just look at it. It hasn't really really done anything. But we always hear these, you hear the MCU fans doing a whole lot of talking, always trying to down DC, but actually, it's more things to be worried. So now let me highlight this right here. So yeah, okay. So look, okay, debut, mid February. Captain Brave New World posted, a biggest opening weekend so far, grossing 100 million over the extended President's Day weekend. However, that was fairly a soft debut. That's what I'm saying. So like, it didn't really have. It wasn't going up against. Like I'm saying, it wasn't going up against nothing. It really had a competition like that, trailing what Ant-Man and the Wasp Painting earned during the same window back in 23. From the start, Brave New World, listen to this, Brave New World was plagued by poor word of mouth, and those mixed reviews hurt its box office prospects. So yeah. So now let me go right here. So let me show you this. Okay. So Captain America, like I said, this movie to me, one thing you know how good a movie's gonna be is how strong its legs are. And obviously it didn't have no real good legs, but look at this. Captain America: Brave New World did not have strong legs commercially, right? Enduring a steep 68% drop in the second weekend. Oh, that's bad. In the second weekend? Oh, that's really bad, right? It didn't pass the first Avengers totals 176 million domestically, whatever. So you see these numbers right? Until after its fourth weekend in the theaters, right? Brave New World held on to the top spot of the charts for 3 consecutive weeks before losing last week to Mickey 17. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So like it didn't really have no competition. So and the numbers wasn't even that impressive. To really look at it though, right? I'm just talking about the numbers. Those are the facts, right? It's not. I got something against it, right? So when we look at that, it says, okay, Brave New World was never envisioned as a record-breaking blockbuster. I can agree with that. Disney Marvel was definitely hoping for stronger results than this because, like, it had like a 4-day weekend. You know, I mean, kudos to Anthony Mackie. He's solid. Like, so Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson is poised to be a prominent figure in the MCU movie moving forward. Leading the Avengers in the upcoming Doomsday and Secret Wars. Brave New World was designed to establish Sam in that role and get the audience excited, but it did, but I don't think it failed to do that. And so those who have seen Brave New World agree Mackie delivers, like I said, an enjoyable performance. But the overall film clearly did not land with the desired intent. No, it definitely it was some inconsistencies in the movie that were different actors. It's about all that played out. But trust me, Mackie, Harrison Ford, Trinaldo, the guy from the Boys, right? Those guys were solid, and the guy who played the black, the original super soldier. So they did solid though. But these other characters in the movie, not so much though. So and plus, and here's the thing: those who like I say, those who have seen, okay, will agree and make okay, okay, and it's especially. Let me show you how this. Let me highlight this. Mm. It's especially troubling that Brave New World hasn't recouped its production cost yet. Its budget was smaller than the other recent Marvel movies. Wow, so you talking about the budget was smaller and it still wasn't able to. That's not good. This development. Oh, see, here's now. Let's talk about pressure, right? It says pressure on Superman. Look at this. This development puts extra pressure on the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four first steps to perform, very well. But I think it should do decent. Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts definitely got to do much better than it has to do better than whatchamacallit though. Brave New World. It has to though, cause we all know people can go and see like Avengers Doomsday next year anyway. But these movies sort of got to set the table though for that movie, right? Even though that movie can stand on its own, but these movies got to show us something. Okay, so from in the midst of a campaign, so they could probably go market the heck out of Fantastic Four, but we'll see. But like I said, right now so far the MCU is standing for mid comic universe instead of Marvel's comic universe, right? What I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully Marvel can get their stuff together, but yeah, so like. Captured like the numbers not lying, it's showing people it have legs. People once they see it, or most people not going to rewatch that movie again, so it's not not drawing the audience in. So I mean, I guess you can probably chalk this up as an L for Marvel, because it is established what it was set out to do, as we already seen through this article. So it's not me saying this, it's what Marvel, what the numbers are saying, what Variety is posting, which reputable site. So let's see how. I think it may the Thunderbolts come out. Let's see how that movie do. So far this is an L for the first MCU movie of 2025. So that's an L. Started the new MCU, right? So that's an L for them. But hopefully they can get better, right? Let's see what the second movie. Let's see what Thunderbolts do. Because in July it gets even tougher. Because now in July, Superman drops in July, and you have what the Fantastic Four. So the heavy hitters come out in July and stuff. So we'll see what happens though. Maybe Thunderbolts might have a better chance of like being somewhat successful. I'm not sure what comes out in May where they go up against it, but you figure it should have been Brave New World had the least amount of competition that they was going up against, though, right? And they still missed the mark. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just like covering this, you know. So right now it's MCU versus DCU. Let's see what we'll find out in July what James Gunn could do and stuff, right? Because they always go back and forth like Marvel and DC. So, but yeah, I wasn't impressed with this Captain America: Brave New World, and the numbers says a lot of people wasn't, right. Because we can all have an opinion though, but the numbers not going to lie exactly how a film did. It can still be a good movie, right, and not reach a certain threshold for the numbers. So I'm not saying that because of the number. I watched the movie. I wouldn't rewatch it. I gave it a 6 though. I said it was okay, right? Just off the strength of what Mac and the other actors was able to do. But overall, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this movie to somebody go and watch and stuff or pay full price. Maybe at a matinee price, yeah, but like this movie to me, it's not. I felt that it should have been a TV show on Disney Plus, like how what the Falcon was with the first one, right? So that's what it should have been to me. Cause like even with a much lower budget, it still couldn't recoup nothing. So and it was like 180 million. So yeah. So Marvel got 2 more shots at it this year. in May, and then I believe in May, and then in July. Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. So we'll see what happens. Let me know how y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with some other stuff. So whatever. I'm gonna do some breakdowns of the. I'm gonna give my breakdown of the what's that? Invincible, right? Because the last episode is tomorrow on Thursday. So I'm gonna tell you what I think as a whole of that whole series. All right, I'm out of here, man. Y'all be blessed. One.